Managers, did you know that you can celebrate your team right into poor performance? I know it doesn't sound logical, but it can happen, and it's been proven to happen that recognizing people the wrong way actually becomes a demotivator. So let's talk about what we can do to stay on top of that and make sure that we're motivating our team into great performance and more success. I see that we have 3 individuals that could be working on our team. First, you've got the person who loves public recognition. Second, the person who's mortified by the mere thought of public recognition. And then that third person who's kind of in the middle. So let's start with our star person, the one that loves the public recognition. Okay, this does not mean that you need to put them on a pedestal every time they need to be recognized. It simply means that doing so in front of a relevant audience, i.e. the people that are most impacted by what this person has done, that's going to resonate with them. That's going to show appreciation in a manner that works as a motivator for that person to continue to perform well. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, the person who's mortified by even the thought of being recognized publicly, now you need to absolutely acknowledge that. Any appreciation with that person ought to be done in a one-to-one manner so that they don't become embarrassed, they don't feel humiliated, because the last thing you want to do is discourage good performance because they are mortified that you're going to recognize them publicly. Now, for the folks in the middle, they're a little column A, a little column B. What has worked for me in the past is finding a means of broadcasting the recognition publicly, such as, a corporate newsletter on the intranet that is used by the company, or an email blast. That puts the message out there, but it allows people to come up and interact with the person one-on-one or in a small group. So those little bite-sized chunks of congratulation are much more palatable for an individual that's sort of in the middle. Now, how do you find out what the best way of recognizing your team members are? You ask. I do this on the very first day. So whether they're new to my team or I'm new to that team, it's one of the first things that I go through, and I tell them exactly why I'm asking so they know exactly how to respond. And they also understand when they're seeing recognition happening in certain ways for others, they begin to learn about the concept of, okay, not everyone's the same, and how we recognize and how we motivate can be adapted with very little effort to ensure we're constantly motivating those around us. I hope you found this one useful today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.